Okay, welcome back to Pika language channel. Okay, today we're going to learn Italian from these 10 sentences. Alright, so firstly, I'm going to read all the sentences here aloud. Okay, so please listen carefully. Okay, number 1. Non voglio andare al cinema con Chiara. Number 2. Il loro lavoro va avanti regolarmente. Number 3. Al termine della lezione il professore ci ha dato i compiti. Okay, number 4. Se piove non possiamo fare la festa all'aperto. Okay, number 5. All'inizio non mi interessava molto la cultura orientale. Number 6. È meglio non prendere le sue parole alla lettera. Number 7. Abbiamo camminato per il centro alla ricerca di una buona trattoria. Number 8. Alle spalle della fontana di Trevi c'è Palazzo Pori. Number 9. Oggi piove forte, non vado fuori a giocare. Number 10. Mi piace andare in giro nel centro storico di Roma. Okay, so from now on, I'm going to translate these sentences into English. And in some parts, I'm going to add some explanations for each sentences when translating into English. Okay, so the first sentence is non voglio andare al cinema con Chiara. Okay, so this sentence, okay, should be separated from non voglio andare. Non voglio andare. I'm going to make these ones red. Okay, and al cinema, I'm going to make this part blue. And here I'm going to make this part green. Okay? So non voglio andare means I don't want to go, right? I don't want to go. Yeah, right? And this one's andare means go in English. And voglio means I want, right? Okay. And non means not in English. So non voglio means I don't want to, right? Okay. And then al cinema means to the cinema, right? Okay. Okay, this one is maybe not so difficult for you guys, okay? And the last part is with Chiara, right? And the word con in Italian means with in English, right? So, non voglio andare al cinema con Chiara means I don't want to go to the cinema with Chiara in English, okay? So, I'm going to make the English sentence the same color with the Italian sentence above, okay? Like this one, right? So English and Italian are in some parts very similar with each other. So yeah, right. For English learners, it won't be very difficult to learn Italian. Okay. So the next sentence, the second one. Il loro lavoro va avanti regolarmente. Okay. So this one is not so difficult. Okay. Il loro lavoro is the part. This part is subject, right? And this one's verb. Va avanti. Va avanti. Okay, I'm going to make this part blue. And the last one is regolarmente. I'm going to make this part green. Okay? So, okay, we're going to start with il loro lavoro. This one means their work. Okay. And il means the in English. But in English, we don't say the there. So I'm going to omit the in English sentence. Okay? And their work. Lavoro means work in English. Okay? Maybe some English words have the same way with lavoro in Italian. For example, labor, right? Another example is laboratory. Okay? Yeah, this one's the same with lavoro. Yeah, in Italian. Okay? And their work va avanti. This means va means goes. But here in English goes. Avanti means on. So va avanti means go on, right? And the last one is regolarmente. This one's regularly in English, right? So in Italian, we can see many words which have brabbramente, right? Mente. This one means brabbrally in English. Okay, these are the same, right? Okay, same. Okay, so regolarmente equals to regularly, right? So il loro lavoro va avanti regolarmente means their work goes on regularly in English, right? So I'm going to make these three parts with the same color with the Italian sentence above. Okay, like this one. All right. So the next one is, the third sentence here. Al termine della lezione, il professore ci ha dato i compiti. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make these sentences separated into some parts. Okay. So the first one is al termine della lezione. Okay, this one's red part. And il professore, this one's blue. And ci, this part green. Ha dato, this part is orange. And the last part, I compiti, is purple. Alright? So the first part, al termine della lezione. Right? This one means at the end of the lesson. Right? Okay. Yeah, so termine, this Italian word means the end in English. Yeah, maybe we can easily imagine this Italian word termine equals to terminal in English, right? So terminal. The other one is terminate. Yeah, terminal is the last one, right? And terminate means or make something finished, right? So maybe you can easily understand this word has the meaning of the end in English, right? Yeah, and also lezione have almost the same meaning with the lesson. Yeah, right? And the spell of the lezione is not so different from the English word lesson, right? Okay. And this one's della. Della means de equals to of in English, right? And la means the in English. So della equals to of the, right? Of the. Okay. Like this one. Okay. And the next part is very easy. The blue one. Il professore. Il means the in English. And professore, this one is a piece of cake, right? Professor, right? The professor. This one is the subject part. Okay. And the green, orange, purple one is a very difficult. Yeah, but not so difficult. Okay, so don't worry. I'm going to explain about the grammatical explanation for this part. Okay, so this green part, chi, means us in English, right? And adato means first I have to say dato is not the original form of the verb. So the original form of dato is dare. Dare means give in English. Okay. So dato, adato. Yeah, this a is equal to have in English. So have given, right? Okay, have given. Okay. And the last one, the purple one, is the noun. This one is I, means the in English, and compiti means homework or assignment in English. Yeah. So this sentence means al termine della lezione il professore ci ha dato i compiti. Means at the end of the lesson the professor us have given the homework. But this order of the English sentence is not natural, right? So I'm going to change this one into the natural order of the English sentence. So have given us the homework, right? Okay, so the the order of the Italian sentence and English sentence is in some parts different. So please be careful. Okay? In Italian sentence, there is some person, person plus, person plus verb, and object, right? Yeah, but the English sentence is a little bit different. We have to put the verb in the first place, and then verb and person, and then object, right? Right. Yeah, like this one. Okay, so I'm going to make the color. Okay, have given, right? And this one as the homework. Yeah, like this one. Okay. All right. So the fourth one. Okay, let's move on to the next sentence. Okay, the fourth one. Se piove, non possiamo fare la festa all'aperto. Okay, so we're going to make these sentences color. Okay, so se, that part, and piove, brew. Okay, non possiamo is maybe orange. And the fare la festa is green. And all'aperto is purple. Okay, so the first one is se, means if in English. Okay, if. And this one, piove, means it rains. Okay, so se piove means if it rains, right? Okay, but in Italian sentence, the subject it is omitted, right? So there is no subject here. There is only verb piove. Yeah, in this part. Yeah. And then non possiamo. Okay, this one means we can't. We can't. Okay, we can't. Right? Right. The next one is fare la festa. Okay, fare la festa means have the festival or have the party. Yeah. Party or festival. Yeah. Both are okay. Yeah. And then all'aperto means outdoors. Okay. So maybe la festa is very easy because maybe you know the word festival. Okay? Festival. Yeah, it's very similar, right? Okay. So, se piove non possiamo fare la festa all'aperto means if it rains, we cannot have the party outdoors. Okay, so I'm going to make this color here. Okay, it rains and we can't. It's non possiamo have the party means green. Okay, outdoors purple. Right, okay. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, number 5. All'inizio non mi interessava molto la cultura orientale. Okay, so this one I'm going to make here red. Okay, all'inizio. And then non mi interessava. Here I'm going to make this orange. And then molto. I'm going to make this one green. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to change here into blue. Okay. And la cultura orientale. Here I'm going to change here into orange. Okay. So, okay, we're going to start with all'inizio. All'inizio means at first. Okay, at first. Okay, inizio. Inizio. Maybe you know this word in English, right? Initiate. Yeah, so it's very similar with inizio, right? So, yeah, this one is initial or initiate, right? So this one means first. The first one, okay? Initiate. And then the next part, non mi interessava. Yeah, maybe English learner will easily understand this part. Yeah, this one is I was not interested. Interested. Right. Okay. Yeah. In. Okay. Right. Okay. And this one, ba interessava. This one is interessare. Interessava. Okay. This one is interested. Okay, right? Interested. This one is past tense, right? Because this one is add ba right here. Okay. Interessare. This one is original form. Okay. Original form. Yeah. Okay, and in Italian sentence we have to add mi. Maybe this one is like me in English. Yeah. So maybe this one's we have to change drastically the sentence, the order of the word here. Okay, so we have to. Okay, so now this one is molto. Molto means very, right? So I was not very interested in. Okay, and the last one is easy. La cultura orientale. This one means oriental culture. Okay. Yeah. So why in Italian sentence we have to use mi interessava is that if we make the oriental culture if we make this oriental culture the subject at first oriental culture did not interest me, did not very interested, did not interest me so much, right? Yeah, like this one. So if we make Oriental culture the subject of this sentence, we have to add me here. So this one is corresponded to me, this one in Italian sentence, right? Okay. And one more thing I have to say here is that the last part, la cultura orientale, this one is the order of the word is different from the ones in English, right? In English, we have to say Oriental first, but in Italian, we have to put Orientale behind the noun, right? Okay, so you have to careful for this. Okay, so I'm going to make here color. No, sorry. Okay, the red one, and here, well, this one is a little bit berry and Oriental culture, right? And this one, Oriental culture, did not interest me. No. I made a mistake here. Okay, this one's brew and so much is green, right? Okay, so this sentence is a little bit difficult, right? Okay, so let's move on to here. Okay, this one's è meglio non prendere le sue parole alla lettera. Okay, so we're going to make here red and non prendere le sue parole. Okay, this one's is blue, and alla lettera, this one's green. So this one's is not so complicated. Yeah. Okay, so the red one, è meglio. This one means it's better, right? It's better. It's better. Okay. Right? And the blue one is non, not. Prendere means to take in English, right? And le means the, and sue means his. Parole means word. Okay. But we have to omit here the, right? And then the green one, the last part, the alla lettera, means literally. Literally, right? Okay. Right. So, Emilio, it's better, okay? And not to take his word literally. Yeah, like this. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, here. Okay, literally. Yeah. So maybe lettera is, yeah, the spelling is almost the same with literal, right? Right. Okay. Right. So we're going to move on to the next one. Okay. Abbiamo camminato per il centro alla ricerca di una buona trattoria. Okay. So here, abbiamo camminato. This one, blue part, per il centro. Okay, the next one is alla ricerca di. Okay, and the last one is here, una buona trattoria. Okay, the first sentence is abbiamo camminato. This one is we have worked. Yeah, right? We have worked. And abbiamo is corresponded to we have in English. Yeah, and camminato, the original form of camminato is camminare. Yeah, camminare means, yeah, take a walk or work like this. And then the next part, per il centro. This one is for the center. This one is not so difficult because per is the same with the word for in English. And il means the, and centro is center in English. Right. And then the alla ricerca di. This one is in search of. Yeah, this one is almost the same. Yeah, ricerca means research, right? Ricerca means research, right? Yeah, this one's almost the same. So in research of is okay, in research. But in English we usually say in search of, right? Okay, and then the last one is una buona trattoria. This one means, una means a in English. And then buona means good. And trattoria means restaurant. Okay, so abbiamo camminato per il centro alla ricerca di una buona trattoria. Means we have walked for the center in search of a good restaurant in English. Okay, so like this, in search of a good restaurant. Okay, right. Okay, so the next sentence. Alle spalle della fontana di Trevi c'è Palazzo Poli. Okay, so this one's alle spalle della fontana di Trevi is that one. And c'è is blue. And Palazzo Poli, this one is green. So the first one, alle spalle della, means behind. Okay. And la fontana di Trevi means Trevi fountain. Trevi fountain. Yeah, fontana means fountain in English, right? The spelling is almost the same, right? And then c'è. Okay, this one is very important, right? C'è means there is. There is in English. No, I made a mistake. Why? Okay, yeah, okay. There is, yeah, both are the same. There's, so we can say there's. Yeah, and then last one is Palazzo Poli. Okay, so this sentence is not so difficult, right? Okay, behind the Trevi Fountain there is Palazzo Poli. Yeah, like this. Okay, we have 2 sentences left. Okay, the next one is oggi piove forte, non vado fuori a giocare. Okay, so oggi, okay, this one's make red, and piove forte, this one is blue. And non vado, this one is green. And fuori, green. And this one is green. Okay, so this one's the first word. Oggi means today. Okay, and then piove. Piove, we have seen this sentence. We have seen this word piove in the fourth sentence as well. Se piove. Piove means it rains, right? It rains. And forte means hard. Yeah, it rains hard. Or heavily, right? Heavily is more appropriate here, I think. Okay, today it rains heavily, right? Okay, so non vado fuori a giocare. Okay, vado means I'm not going to play. Okay, so non vado a giocare means I'm not going to play. And giocare means play in English. Okay. And the last one is fuori, means outside. Okay. So this sentence, okay, it rains. I'm not going to play outside. Okay. So oggi piove forte, non vado fuori a giocare means today it rains heavily. I'm not going to play outside. Okay? So the last sentence here. Okay, the last one. Okay, mi piace andare in giro nel centro storico di Roma. Okay, here, mi piace. Here, the let. Okay, andare in giro means, no, not means here, blue. Nel centro storico di Roma. Okay, this one is green. Okay. So the first one is mi piace. Mi piace here is I like. Or I like to, or I like blah blah ing. Okay, I like to. And then andare in giro. Yeah, this one is like go around, right? Go around. Andare means go, and in giro means around. Okay, andare in giro, go around. And the last part is nel centro storico di Roma. Okay, this one is like nel means in English, and then centro in the center. Okay, center. And then storico. Storico means historical in English. No, historical. Historical, right? Okay. But in Italian word, this part he is omitted. Yeah, like this. Yeah. So in the historical center, D means of. Yeah, so the center of Rome, right? So, mi piace means I like. Andare in giro means to go around. And then the last part is green, okay? So, mi piace andare in giro nel centro storico di Roma means I like to go around in the historical center of Rome. Yeah, it's like this. Okay, everyone have worked very well. Okay, so yeah, in Italian sentences, there are some words which are very similar to English words. Yeah, so for English learners, in some cases, it won't be so difficult for you guys to understand Italian sentences. Yeah, even if you look at the sentence firstly. Yeah, at the first time. Yeah, right? Yeah, but Italian is, yeah, naturally the different language with English. So the order of the words in the sentence is a little bit different from those in English sentences, right? So there are some parts we have to be careful. Okay, we have learned a lot from these 10 sentences. Okay, so today's video is have finished here. Okay, so okay, we're going to end this video. So bye.